Yanel Garan.
Hello.
Good morning. What are you, cold?
No.
I see you doing this. It's 70 degrees out.
Because it's my first time here. I get nervous when it comes to
You get nervous when you come to court?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Oh, this is your first time in court? Oh.
Yeah.
So far, how you doing, okay? So far?
Yeah.
Oh, I think today is overnight parking day, Inspector Quinn. Yanel has 4 overnight parking tickets, all at the same location. So what do you want to tell me about these,
I just want to know if I'm able to pay in October, because I start my job on October 5th, and my car isn't registered, so I wasn't able to get the permit sticker yet, because my car gets registered in November.
What do you do for work? Are you working?
No, not yet. I'm going to be working at Santander's on October 5th.
And what did you do? What was your last job?
Walmart.
You worked at Walmart? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. You're in sales. Are you a good salesperson?
Yeah.
You're going to work at a bank now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
At Santana?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you going to be? What? You're going to be chief operating officer? What are you going to do?
Customer service, taking
See, she's
calls.
got a good person. All of a sudden, we got to smile, Inspector Quinn. Like, what
I'm
type?
gonna smile a little more and give me the keys to the vault. Let's work on that one.
All right. These overnight parking tickets, is this because you did not have a parking spot? I mean, is that an area where you live?
Yeah, it's very full, so it's I have to park outside on the streets.
Do you have a parking spot now?
No, once I get my car registered, I'm gonna get the sticker for it.
The fines are $200 now because they all tripled. And I'm going to fine you $20. I'm going to fine you for one of these tickets. And I'm going to give you all the time you need to pay it. Like, who do you live with? You live with your parents? You live alone? You live with...
It's just me and my daughter. We rent
your daughter?
Mm-hmm.
You have a young daughter? How old is she?
10 months.
10 months? It's just you and she?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, what's her name?
Camila.
Oh, well, we can't let you pay $20 because then, I don't know. Maybe when you go home tonight, you need some food for the baby, and if you pay $20 here, maybe you won't be able to afford the food, so I'm not going to do that.
Yanel Garan steps into the courtroom with visible anxiety, holding herself tightly as if trying to stay warm, though it's 70 degrees outside. It's her first time ever in court, and the nerves show. Judge Caprio gently teases out her story. 4 overnight parking tickets at the same location, all piling up because she couldn't get a resident parking permit. Her car registration wasn't active yet, her job didn't start until October, and she's been struggling to keep herself afloat. She explains softly that she's a single mother raising her 10-month-old daughter, Camila, completely on her own. With no income and rent to pay, even a $20 fine could mean having to choose between paying a ticket and buying baby formula. Caprio sees the conflict immediately. He tells her he can't in good conscience take money she might need to feed her child. Instead, he wipes the entire fine and uses a viewer's donation, $25 from Florida, to fully cover it. But he doesn't stop there. He reaches into a fund created by generous people from all over the world and hands her $50 in cash to help her get through the week. Yanel tears up.
We have to take the baby into consideration, Inspector Quinn. And right now, she's like between a rock and a hard place. She wants to buy the parking pass, and she can't because the registry isn't accommodating those right now, right? And she's looking to do that, and she doesn't have a job, and she's got a little baby. So...
And I can't take care of a 10-month-old, Judge. I know I can't do that, so...
But there are a whole bunch of things you can do. So what is it? You're completely broke? You are completely broke? Is that it? You have nothing?
Nothing.
Yeah, your story really touches me, okay? So, I mean, you only have one child? Yeah. Well, I guess you have a lot of challenges being a single mom, right? What's the biggest challenge?
Taking care of the baby alone at night.
So you're dedicated to the baby. That's your first and primary focus in life, taking care of that little baby. You know, and that's the right, not that there's a right or wrong answer, but that answer is the right answer because it shows where your mind is and where your heart is and where it should be too. Okay, you know, there were an awful lot of generous people in this country, and we are on, we are on social media and we are on television, and people throughout the world see what happens in this courtroom. And they send in contributions voluntarily and ask me to give them to people I think, to use them toward people who I think are worthy, and you certainly are. So I have a gentleman actually from Eustis, Florida, by the name of Gary Ashcraft, and he sent in $25 and said, please use this to help a single mom who's doing everything she can to help her children, and that's you. So I'm going to use that $25 to pay for your ticket. But I'm going to do a little bit more than that. I mean, since you came in broke today, there are an awful lot of people who send in some money here, so I don't want you leaving here today and not having enough money to take care of your baby. So I am going to, from the generosity of people from throughout the country who have sent in cash, I am going to give you $50 in cash for you to use to take care of your baby.
Thank you.
Okay? And you put that to good use.
Thank you so much.
Inspector Quinn, you getting emotional. You getting...
Thank you, guys.
Anything you want to say to the person who sent in that money?
I want to say thank you so much, and I really do appreciate it. And, you know, I want to do what he does, you know, send in money to help other people, too, when I get the chance.
I'm so happy you said that, because I was just about to say, you know, there's a condition attached to this, and the condition...
Kyle Smith enters quietly, polite, humble, and tired. He explains that he's been homeless for months, sleeping in his car every night, trying to stay safe while looking for a way to rebuild his life. The ticket in question is for parking with his left wheels facing the curb. A simple violation, but one that became serious because he couldn't afford to clear it. What moves the judge most is that despite being completely broke, Kyle still tried. As soon as he could scrape together a few dollars, he made a $10 partial payment to show good faith. He didn't complain, didn't blame anyone, and never once used his situation as an excuse. His resilience, dignity, and quiet spirit shine through. Judge Caprio immediately dismisses the remaining $20, but then does something more. He brings out a letter from a Canadian viewer, Terry Monroe, who sent $50 specifically to help anyone experiencing extreme difficulties. He tells Kyle that the donation was meant for someone exactly like him. Someone who keeps going, even in impossible circumstances. Kyle receives the $50 with gratitude and...
I know that someday things are going to be real good for you, and that you have to give back and help somebody else, which I know you're going to do, right? So that's your part of the deal. Take care of that little baby and help somebody when you get a chance. Good luck.
Thank you.
Number 3, Carl Smith.
Morning, Your Honor.
Good morning, Mr. Smith. Well, this is a very serious matter, Mr. Smith.
I know, I still owe you money.
You have a parking ticket, and you made a down payment on the parking ticket of $10.
No, it was a left wheel to the curb. It wasn't a parking, it's a left wheel to the curb.
Yeah, it's a parking ticket.
Well,
It's parking left wheel to the curb.
yeah.
Okay.
I just haven't had the money to pay, Your Honor. I'm homeless right now. I'm actually sleeping in my car right this minute. It's been a rough year.
Mr. Smith, this is a $30 parking ticket charging you with parking left wheels to the curb.
Yeah.
You received the ticket, and then in a timely fashion, you made a part payment of $10.
Yeah.
And there's a $20 balance.
Yeah.
And I don't have the heart to charge you the $20. Okay.
I just ran out of money.
And I'm going to dismiss the ticket.
I appreciate it, Your Honor.
But I wish you well. You know, what did you do when you worked?
I lived in newspapers for like 40 years.
You did?
But, well, New York and Providence Journal.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm an old newspaper boy myself. There's a way to put the paper together so you can throw it and it doesn't become unraveled.
Yeah.
It's a secret. I don't want to show anybody.
I know the secret.
Okay. You know how to do that, right?
Yeah, I know how to throw the Sunday paper over
Yeah,
the for the car, too.
You do this, right?
Yeah.
I used to do that occasionally just for fun, right?
I can't do it anymore, though.
Let me ask you a question, seriously. You're homeless or sleeping in your car. Okay. Like, what can we do to help you? Is there something anybody can do to help you?
I'm trying to get a house, but, apartment, but it's rough.
Are you completely broke?
Yeah. I get SSI, but that's it.
All right, just hold on for a minute. Okay, Mrs. Smith, you've been before the court. You have a parking ticket. I'm going to dismiss the parking ticket. You know, and the thing that impresses me is you have a good, healthy spirit. You don't complain. You're not talking about, poor me. You got a healthy spirit, and you're looking to try to get a break. You're looking for an apartment. But I know you're completely broke. I have people from all over the world that send me letters of encouragement to help people like you, and I have people who also send in money asking me to use my discretion on how I can help people. I have a letter.
A young woman named Harleen stands before the judge with her mother beside her, a mother on a mission to protect her child. They're confused about a red light violation showing a car they've never seen. Harleen calmly explains that she was driving a loaner vehicle from a dealership after her own car was kept for a recall repair. The dealership must have mistakenly given the court her name when the ticket arrived at their office. The judge reviews the video, checks the registration, and confirms that the vehicle doesn't belong to Harleen at all. He doesn't hesitate. He exonerates her completely. But then the moment turns unexpectedly heartfelt. Harleen's mother asks if she can share a story. She tells the judge that she grew up on Federal Hill, where the judge's father, a hard-working immigrant milkman, used to deliver to her grandmother's house. She shares that everyone knew him by the nickname Tuppery, a name born from a funny moment when his frozen face slurred the words, "cup of coffee." But what people remembered most was his kindness. He refused to stop delivering milk to families with children, even when they couldn't pay. He'd cover their bill himself.
From a gentleman named Terry Munro. He actually says, you don't have to mention me. He's not interested in publicity. But he's from Canada. He's from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. And he said he's enclosing $50 in cash, right, to help a person experiencing difficult challenges and needs some help. You fit the bill unquestionably.
I definitely appreciate
I'm going to have
that.
Inspector Quinn give you this $50 in cash.
I definitely
Judge, it's only
appreciate
40. It's a 10% handling fee. So,
I'm going to have Inspector Quinn give you this $50 in cash. Please use it, for some food, for some nourishment. Maybe give yourself a treat. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
number 2.
Hello, Your Honor.
Good morning.
Hi.
Who's this with you?
My mother,
Oh,
Harleen.
Hi.
always protecting the kids, right?
Yeah.
I'm here to keep her out of jail.
Dig deep.
Yeah.
We just happen to have 2 cells, too, so.
Okay. This is a red light violation on North Main Street and Branch Avenue. Have you discussed this with your daughter?
Yes, I have.
You have? And what did she tell you about it?
She doesn't recall the incident and doesn't know where the streets are.
She claims loss of memory. Is that what she does?
I don't know.
No,
You have to ask
the
her.
plate number on here is not my car, so I'm just a little confused about that.
Oh, let's take a look at it.
Okay.
This is on North Main Street and Branch Avenue. We're going to take a look at it right now. Lisa, let's go. Stop it. Okay, is that your vehicle?
No. So
This plate is registered to Performance FH Inc. First Hyundai on Washington Street in North Attleboro.
yes,
Are you familiar with that location?
yes, I am. I actually bought my car there. My car had a recall. I don't remember the exact date, but they gave me a ride to work.
Oh, you weren't driving the car?
No. And then they ultimately gave when my car had to wound up staying there for 3 weeks for a safety recall.
Well, what happened here, I suspect, Inspector Quinn, is that the summons went to the dealership and they gave us her name, saying she was driving the car. Your name is not on the summons. The only reason you are here today is because a summons was sent to this car dealership,
Right.
because the car is registered to the car dealership.
Yeah.
Right. They notified us that you were driving the car on that day. So I'm not going to take any action on this, and the summons is going to go back to them.
Okay.
Right? So I'm not dismissing it. I'm exonerating you based on what the representation.
The judge takes a moment to reflect on the story just shared with him. His father, an Italian immigrant who arrived in America with nothing, worked his way through hardship after hardship until he earned his most beloved job, delivering milk to families every morning. He was a man who believed deeply in dignity and in children never suffering because adults were struggling. The judge recounts how the milk company instructed him to stop deliveries if customers didn't pay for 2 weeks. But his father refused. If there were children in the home, the milk kept coming. If the balance fell behind, he'd reach into his own pocket and tell the company the family made a partial payment. It wasn't about rules. It was about doing what was right. The courtroom grows quiet as the judge explains that his father's compassion and generosity shaped the man he is today. He admits he's emotional, touched by the reminder of the values
You're making before the court that you weren't driving the car.
Right.
Okay. So it's the dealership's responsibility.
Okay.
Your Honor, may I tell you a little story?
You're comfortable.
Thank you. Well, just tell him.
Well, no, it's not going to be 4 hours. I just wanted to tell you that I was born on 95 Tell Street and into my grandmother's home, Anna Minacucci. And your dad used to deliver milk to my grandmother.
Yeah.
So that's what I wanted to tell you.
And my grandmother, God rest her soul, she always used to say, if you ever go in front of Judge Caprio, please tell him that his dad's nickname was Tupper Toffee.
You know, you made my day, and you've opened an area. I want to explain something to you. My dad was an immigrant. He came from Italy. He came here and he was a fruit peddler.
Right.
And subsequently, he got his big job in life. He became a milkman. And his nickname, as your daughter indicated, was Tupper Toffee. And that's because when he was peddling fruit, one day his face was so frozen that he couldn't order a cup of coffee in a restaurant. And he says, give me a cup of toffee, because his face was frozen. So that became his nickname for the rest of his life, Tupper Toffee. But the one thing about him delivering milk that everyone talked about is that he was ordered by the company that if people didn't pay their bill for 2 weeks, that he was ordered to stop the milk. And he took a position, he would always tell us, if there are kids in the house, I'm never stopping the milk. And he never did.
He was a good man.
And as a matter of fact, he would take money out of his pocket and say to the company, they made a partial payment.
Yeah.
You know? But when there were kids involved, I'm getting emotional about it. He never stopped the milk.
He was a wonderful man.
You made my day. Good luck. And finally, number 1, Victor Carrera.
Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Judge.
Mr. Carrera, you are charged with a school zone violation.
Beg pardon?
You are charged with a school zone violation, which means that you were exceeding the speed limit in a school zone.
I don't drive that fast, Judge. I'm 96 years old and I drive slowly, and I only drive when I have to. I was going to the blood work for my boy. He's handicapped.
You were taking your son to the doctor's office?
Yeah, I take him for blood work every 2 weeks because he's got cancer.
You are a good man. You are a good man. You really are what America is all about. Here you are in your 90s, and you're still taking care of your family. That's just a wonderful thing for you. Well, how old is your son?
63.
Yeah. And Daddy's still taking care of him, right?
I only drive when I have to.
Yeah. You see that young man over there? That's my son. Now, he's looking at me saying, Dad, when you're in your 90s, you're going to be driving me around. You're setting a bad example for my kid. You're putting a lot of pressure on me. Listen, sir, I wish you all the best. I wish the best for your son, and I wish you good health. And your case is dismissed. Good luck to you, and God bless you.
Thank you.
The final case brings in 96-year-old Victor Keller, a man moving slowly but still strong in spirit. He stands before the judge for a school zone speeding charge. His voice shakes slightly as he explains why he was driving that morning. He was taking his 63-year-old handicapped son for his regular blood work. His son battles cancer, and Victor, at almost a century old, is still the one who drives him to every appointment. He tells the judge he doesn't drive fast. In fact, he barely drives at all. He only uses the car for necessities, like caring for his boy. Hearing this, Judge Caprio is visibly moved. He calls Victor the very definition of what America is about: responsibility, love, sacrifice, and the unwavering dedication of a father. The judge glances at his own son in the courtroom and jokes that Victor is setting a high bar for him when he reaches that age. With warmth and admiration, Judge Caprio dismisses the case entirely. He wishes Victor and his son strength, health, and peace. It's a closing moment that captures the essence of the entire courtroom: humanity, humility, and the quiet power of doing the right thing.